You see, there's this starting line. At a time where the uptight were trying to take back Sunday, I was at an all-time low. Trying to come up with a simple plan to not be another Fallout Boy. I turned on the radio, searching for angels in airwaves, and I heard your voice. It was a Thursday, and from first word to last note, I felt like newfound glory. I didn't know music could do that, and I knew I had to tell someone. So I called up this girl who lived in Hawthorne Heights. Said I just heard this brand new band, asked if she could meet me at the Two Door Cinema Club. She said,
I had a funeral for a friend, but I could be there in a blink if I took 182.
So I got in my car, hit the lights, and tried to avoid the traffic from the Mayday parade. You said I always liked Charlotte. She was good, you know? But I could never tell if she wanted me to be a paramour or just a hello goodbye. So on the ride over, I practiced my dashboard confessional, hoping not to become another one of her all-American rejects. She made me that good kind of nervous. I remember asking her for that first dance, trying hard not to panic at the disco, hoping my beat senses didn't fail. We became gym class heroes, the story of the year. The way we made that a day to remember by dancing steamier than Red Hot Chili Peppers. We were sexy, even though cute was what we were aiming for. We danced. From dangerous summer to early November, she was my litmus test, my chemical romance. A destination I'd need 21 pilots to reach. But even when I was 30 seconds to Mars, she was Evanescence. Always within reach and 3 doors down, but her smiles were armor for sleep, a circa to survival. So as I pulled up Bayside, I thought about the almost. The boxcar races I needed a red jumpsuit apparatus for. She was a Green Day, my Motion City soundtrack. And as she pulled up, I recited my lines, hoping I didn't come off as stiff as Jack's mannequin. I said, I have all these artistic dreams, but for you, I do something corporate. If it would bring you one step closer to Nirvana. She laughed and said,
You remind me of my ex Jimmy, trying to eat the world, when all I wanted was my Nickelback.
Yeah,
we listened to Nickelback. I like our stories so far. Of real friends and relic hearts, I want to go against the current and escape the fate of my parents. We walked away with confidence, knowing full well we were already neck deep, but with the wonder years ahead of us, we formed a sweet cartel, our own sugar cult. You and me at 6, walking down the main street of the best coast, feeling like every avenue would bring us to the horizon.
She said she'd love me.
If I blessed the fall.
I set it off.
And we kissed like a yellow card.
But her lips were a game I never wanted to stop playing. So kissed them once, twice, thrice. Kissed until our Sum 41 was distant memory, an emery, catching fire against our matchbox romance.
It's Chester Bennington.
I love this genre because of you. I won't pretend to know what you were going through, but your music introduced me to the style I would define as myself.
So I just want to say thank you.
I'm sure it wasn't an easy walk into Lincoln Park, but you made so many people feel like they weren't alone. And in the end,
that is all that matters.
Your lyrics were the first I ever felt resonated with who I truly was. When I was a paper cut away, you brought me one step closer to a place for my head. You said I wasn't by myself. So know that you won't be forgotten. And that in the end, we will find a cure for the itch. The clock ticks life away. The music you didn't make will always play louder in my ears.
You tried so hard
and got so far. the end,
That is what I will
remember.